Okay, so it's about a week before the big ride, and I feel like this is kind of a great place to start. This video is gonna be two parts. So this first part, really like kind of the lead up the week before, talking to you guys a little bit about how I prepared, and then the second part is gonna be the race itself. So right now, with my dad, I'm with my dad, and we're kind of trying to get more acclimated to this heat. You know, since early spring in Indy has been pretty cool, and it's gonna be like the first day of summer kind of going into it, so we really just want to get used to this heat so that when we ride, we're as comfortable as possible going into it. So I'll show you guys a little bit of this ride, and then I'll talk to you guys later. So how are you feeling about the ride coming up?
I'm excited.
You feel like you're prepared?
Prepared as I'm gonna be. This is the first one, so you know, I'll evaluate how prepared I am after the race. Yeah.
Don't know till you know.
But sometimes, you know, you have to have that good data point based on the race itself, or ride itself, to really tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong, or could do better.
We talked about it before, but it's like doing all of that turbo sessions during the winter really helps us out to kind of get ready.
I noticed, I was looking at the internet and I was trying to see how I could pick up my speed on these endurance rides, and it almost seems like it's a function of just keep riding. You know, the longer you ride, you'll pick up speed. So we'll see where I'm at the end of the summer.
I mean, and it's funny though, you know, I feel like we're faster than what we were last season. So, you know, it's all relative, because you know,
You blow through your goals.
yeah.
It's not like a in destination. It's more like a stop along the way, you know. And then you just go right past it and you forget about how much progress you made. It's like, what's the next, where are you going next?
Yeah, I mean, starting off, we were going like, what, 10 miles per hour, 11, 12? Like, you know, we weren't going all that fast. And this season, you know, after like the turbo sessions, you know, he used Zwift, I used Trainer Road. But, you know, at the end of the day, both of us picked up a lot of speed from where we ended up last season, you know, on the road. So,
and that was basically cycling, not like weight training or doing a whole bunch of other extra stuff. It was just basically riding, which is what I kind of see in the different websites and stuff. They don't tell you, oh, these are, you know, there are workouts for cycling and stuff like that for overall fitness, but it sounds like you just got to ride.
yeah.
Age makes a difference a little bit, but again, that's not how it applies to you. You have to determine yourself, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the good thing about cycling is, you know, you can kind of always do it. You might not be as fast, but it's like, you know, you see some of these older people who are older than my dad flying up some of these hills, you know, and all that kind of stuff. So,
well, it was like that guy I was telling you about from Detroit. He's 80 years old and still going over 20 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So, all us old folk, you know, keep going.
Things, and dear God, it's awesome. It has like basically 3 little settings and stuff like that. I can talk to you guys more about it if you guys want to, but I mean, you guys probably seen my every place. But I'm hoping it will help like warm me up a little bit, and then some of the cool down. I actually ended up signing up for the tour of Dairyland, just a Sunday ride, because I'll be in Wisconsin. So on the 27th, I'll be up there doing my first crit race. So expect that in a video in like the next couple weeks. Just kind of a breakdown of kind of how it went, how it's going. So I talked to you guys about a previous video, basically all my nutrition stuff. So I'm just making sure all that's packed up and ready to go, kind of in a small enough manner that I can just grab it when I need it, and I'm not kind of worried about packing, because I have to take all this over to my parents' house and make sure that we're good to go. But basically on Sunday morning, I'm planning on having oatmeal, so I just make sure I have everything for that. But yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be a pretty fun ride. I'll do a full breakdown of basically what I've done this week to kind of get prepared here in a second, but hope this helps. So I know so far it's been kind of sporadic, it's been a little different. Leave it down in the comments whether you guys like it or you want me to go back to kind of the more style like this. But the other thing kind of leading up to this, I'm gonna make sure everything's charged, I have everything packed. So I have a checklist basically of everything that I need for this ride, that I have a shared notes file with my dad, just making sure everything's checked off. So everything there is just labeled. So I can just go through, make sure I have everything, including my SD card and all that kind of stuff. I have a schedule broken out of kind of all the times and stuff like that. So I should be good to go. And then besides that, you know, making sure my backlight's charged, my front light, I'm also running my front light for the first time. I bought it a while ago, but I never used it. And then I have all this broken out on here. So this was provided by the organization, but I like how they did it where everything's basically ride 1, ride 2, and it's just like 30 miles or so chunks, which makes it a lot more manageable, and you can make sure you hit each rest stop. I don't know if you guys have a suggestion for that of how to like have optional pull-off points on a route file. I've not figured it out yet, but I like the way that they did this. So basically when I pull into the rest stop or I decide to pass it, I can just go into my Garmin, pull up that next one, and just keep going. But yeah, hit that like and subscribe button though for more content like this. The next video will be a vlog doing the ride, and then after that we'll be talking about my first crit race over in Wisconsin. So I'm onward, I'm out. Hope you guys like this. See you guys later.